Rishav's winter armor. Rishav woke up with a start. The room was quiet, but outside his window, everything was brilliantly white. Snow! It finally snowed, he whispered, jumping out of bed. He raced to the window and pressed his nose against the cold glass, giggling at the soft, fluffy flakes covering the yard. He pulled on his slippers and tried to zoom toward the front door, eager to feel the cold white fluff between his toes. But his mother, Priya, was waiting in the hallway. She smiled, but gently blocked the way. "Wait just a minute, Speedy," she said. "We can't go out in the big cold in just pajamas. We need our winter armor." "Armor?" Rishav asked. Priya nodded and picked up a soft, bright blue knit cap. "We start at the very top, Rishav. The cap is the first and most important piece of protection. It's like a warm roof for your head." "Why my head?" Rishav asked as he pulled the soft cap down over his ears. "Because your head is a heat balloon," Priya explained. "If you leave it uncovered, all the warmth from your body floats right out the top, and then you get chilly everywhere else. This cap keeps the cozy warmth trapped right inside." Next came the big, puffy red coat. "This is the main shield," Priya said, helping Rishav slip his arms into the sleeves. "It keeps the cold wind away from your heart and lungs, where the body works hardest to stay warm. We need a warm core to run fast in the snow." Rishav zipped his coat up high. "Now for my hands," he declared. He grabbed his bright orange mittens. Priya reminded him, "Your fingers are tiny and move the most. If they get cold, it's hard to roll a perfect snowball. The mittens keep them snug together, sharing the heat so you can build the tallest snowman." Priya held up a long, patterned scarf. "And this is the neck bridge," she said, carefully wrapping the soft fabric around his collar. "It blocks the chilly air from sneaking in through the top of your coat and keeps your throat warm. We need happy throats for singing snow songs." Last of all were his feet. Rishav wriggled his toes inside 2 thick, woolly socks and then prepared for the boots. "Socks and boots are the snowboats," Priya chuckled. "They keep your feet dry and warm, even when you splash into the deepest drift. Cold, wet feet mean no more jumping." Rishav finally stood up, fully dressed in his complete winter armor. He felt bulky and a little silly, but most of all, he felt perfectly warm and safe. He wiggled his toes in the boots, stretched his mittened hands, and adjusted his cap. He was ready for anything the winter could throw at him. Priya opened the front door, and a rush of crisp, cold air met them, but Rishav didn't even shiver. He stepped confidently out onto the path, his boots crunching softly in the fresh snow. The winter armor worked perfectly. He was warm from his happy head all the way down to his jumping feet.